Hello people. What we'll do with this entry, and then you can read the entry on its own. Turn off the speaker so you're not listening to the voice, and then you can read it, and if you want to come back and start all over again with where we're going to start now. We're going to highlight phrases and words which, if you're not familiar with this website, you won't understand them. Conjugate position, that's another specialised meaning. Conjugate position again is the same meaning we've just highlighted. The lover, we use the word lover, the lover, instead of God, because of World War One, the concept of God has picked up a bit of a dirty meaning, got less than admirable connotations attached to it. Meanings, connotation means meanings associated with the word. This page is yet another attempt to increase the quality and quantity of life. None of the other attempts like this have received the asked for cooperation, but these attempts are going to be made up until a certain point. So all generations, those to come as well as those living now, will know, soul partners will know that every opportunity was given for this generation to begin the process of more life. Soul partners I've met a couple of people who I know are on the train and looked like they would be soul partners. And that encounter with those people back in the 1970s will enable me to guide those who are ready to get connected to their soul partner. It's a beautiful thing we're doing, that God has done, that the love has done. If you want to give thanks to anything or anybody, direct your adulation towards him. He of course doesn't want praise, that's the last thing he wants. He just wants us to get on with loving each other. I can to some extent understand why people are hesitant. I mean, if you throw all the eggs in one basket and someone falls over and breaks the lot of them, you're up the Swanee without a paddle, aren't you? Up the creek without a paddle. Well, that's not going to happen. You'll understand as you come to understand his abilities and what he's done, you'll realise that things don't go awry. They just go right when the more we apply ourselves to that which we know makes sense anyway. We know that we want more happiness and greater freedom. I mean, the bottom line is we just want to be happy. Everybody's got that basic aspiration. And it's valid, it's completely valid. Of course, providing it isn't at the expense of others. But most sensible, evenly balanced people won't go that route. Hopefully you know it's the right course of action. We're trying to get moving. And as mentioned here, there's absolutely nothing to be apprehensive about. It's all good news and good vibes. what is frustrating from this person's point of view is so much of what's going wrong at the moment could have been avoided. It's made me a little bit cynical. But the thought of what's coming, both within and beyond our lifetimes, is just so magnificent. It nullifies all negative feelings, mainly, basically, by and large. That's pretty well it for this entry. Just have a quick look down. That seems to be about right. Well, it's in your hands, people. As always, you determine your own destiny. That free will can allow you to make the wrong decisions, is of course the crux of why things have gone wrong. However, it's got to be free will. If you don't understand that now, you will come to understand it. It goes to the heart of the character of the heavenly state. There's simply no way we can have a conditioned mindset and freedom, the two incompatible concepts. And that goes at every point of the way on the way to heaven. There's got to be something you want every step of the way. Right, well, it's in your hands. I truly hope things, desperately hope things go right. See you soon.